Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel for ERP and mobile application videos. So, in this video of our series of small videos, we will discuss how we can manage our library in the school via our ERP. So, let's log in to our software and then we'll come to manage library. So here already some entries for books have been done for demo purposes. So we can press this plus button to add more books. So we will enter accession number that comes with the book code if there is some book code. Normally every book has a book code, book name. So these are mandatory fields. Then author of the book, subjects, for which subject this book is, for which class, suppose prep 1, age group, junior, middle, senior, teacher manual, then purchase date, on which date it was purchased, and remarks, new book. So once we fill this form, suppose let's fill it 58589, book code is you can anything, you can win, and the you can win is the name of the book, but there is only one author, Rakesh Vedra. So let's first add more authors in this. We will add Shiv Khera, and submit. Now we have Shiv Khera, so will come back to books, click here, and then now we have Shiv Khera. So the name of the writer is Shiv Khera, and then let's accordingly choose others. Class will be, it can be for any class and it can be for all the age groups, but still we can, let's select 6 to 12, and this is not fiction, not novel we can say, and then we'll press submit. So as soon we press submit, see we have entered a new book, You Can Win, the name of the writer, a subject, class, and we can also filter from here. We want to see all the books written by Shiv Khera, so we'll press Shiv Khera, and now we can see the books of Shiv Khera only. Or if we select Rakesh Vadera, then we will see all the books of Rakesh Vadera only. And suppose you want to see all the books written by Rakesh Vedera, then we will choose the drawing books. So we can filter by author, subject, class, category, and age group. Now let's refresh the data, and now suppose the book is now entered. We have a list of all the books in our library now we want to edit the name of the book. Suppose the name of the book was Who Moved My Cheese, so, and the name, I think the name of the book is, I think if it should be Who Moved, it should be in capital, then I will press then submit, and it will change. Likewise, if you want to delete this book from here, so we will press this remove button and it will be removed from the list. So this way we can make entries for all the available books in the library, and we can also add more authors or age groups if we require, or categories if we require, though there are already some categories and age groups and authors entered in the software. So now we have this book and we want to issue this book to a student. So we'll simply press this button, issue book, and accession number is automatically showing here, and the issue date is suppose 1st of October, and we can issue books to students or staff. So this time we are issuing book to a student, and then we will press enter the student name. So it will automatically find, it will show me a list of all the students with name Rahul. So suppose we choose this student, and return date is not mandatory, but if we wish we can enter. Suppose we in our school we issue books for 5 days, so if he has taken book on first, so he should return by 5th. So we can enter if we wish, and then we'll press submit. And now when we press submit, see the status has changed to issued. And now the symbol has also changed here. Now it is showing to return book. Now suppose 5 days later or 10 days later, the student comes back and he wants to return the book. So we'll press now return, and so these fields cannot be edited. Return date, suppose he returns book on 10th, and book was okay when he was returning. It might, the book may be partially damaged or complete damage, or it might be lost, so we'll update accordingly. Suppose in this case the book was okay, but because he returned late, so we want to charge 50 rupees as library fine, and the name of the enrollment number of the student is 590. So now we will submit. Again it has been updated successfully, and it is now again showing in library. Now the student enrollment number was 590, so let's check for library charges. So 590, and it was in the month of October. So manage fee head, is library charge available or not? A B C D, it's already available, but it's not showing in the month of October. It's October. Okay, it's showing. Sorry, I don't know, but I needed to refresh the page, and it's now showing library charges 50 rupees. So now we can, so library department does not have to do anything with the fines and charge. It has only to impose it, and uh, it will be collected by the accounts department. So now he has returned the book. Now suppose we want to issue this book to some staff. So let's press issue, and we want to issue it on 1st of October. Suppose staff, and suppose the name of the staff is Astos Kumar. Employee return date is, we can leave it also 5th of October. So now it is showing issued, and now suppose again we go to return this book. So it was, condition was okay, and suppose he returned the book on 10th, so we want to um, charge 100 rupees as fine from Ashutosh staff, and we press submit button. So now it has again come back to the library, and now we can go to manage staff. We can find Sutosh Kumar Sinha, and if we check manual adjustments, we can see 100 rupees have been charged as library charge, and it will be deducted from his salary. So this way we can manage our library. It's very easy to do. Yes, we can also see all the transactions. Suppose we want to check how many times this book has been issued and then uh, submitted back to library. So we can click here all transactions, and it will show me all the transactions related to this accession number. So issued to this, issued date, return date. And suppose we want to see all the transactions for a particular student, then we can choose here a student and a student number, suppose 590, and if we press go, it will show me all the entries for this particular student. Likewise, if we want to see all the entries for a staff, we'll enter the uh, a staff ID and we'll press go. It's not showing anything, but we know that we have issued it to a staff also. So maybe uh, do not remember the staff ID. Let's check from here. The staff ID was 12. Okay, but we now let's come to staff, and for a staff we will use this ID, this employee ID, to find his record. So let's copy it and refresh the page, and we are trying to search by staff, and control V, the staff ID, and if we press go, we can see all the records transactions of this particular staff. So this way we can very easily uh, manage our library, and so if there is any issue or if there is any further requirement, you please call me. Thank you. Thanks a lot.